Well, as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and that's exactly what our next guest, that's her philosophy as well, Lizl Nudia, and she's here. She's the owner of Lilly Loompa Furnitures, and they're all about repurposing someone else's junk and turning them into treasures. I have to say, good morning and welcome to you. I'm loving what I'm seeing in front of me.
Thank you, Zoe. Thanks for having me.
Well, let's talk about Lilly Loompa Furniture. It's a very interesting name, very interesting concept. Where did you come about it?
Okay, so Lilly Loompa started about 14 years ago, technically, the first company. And the name is derived from my nickname, which is Lily, because most people couldn't say my name, Lizl, or the little ones in my family.
Aww.
And Loompa comes from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, my favorite children's book. So I combined it, and people call me Lilly Loompa.
Ah, so that's where the business name came about.
Yes.
And you're all about upcycling. I mean, I'm looking around, I'm seeing familiar things. So it's all about proudly South African, but also paying tribute to it. So talk me through your style of your pieces.
Okay, so you can see I'm a rummager. I scavenge through dumpsters and things. And I always see beauty in waste. So I'm trying to change people's perception about waste. I mean, that's a tuna can.
A tuna can, and now it has been repurposed
into a storage holder.
A little, you can put your earrings in there, you can put anything in here. It's absolutely
paper
beautiful.
clips for your desk. And I mean, the piece at the bottom, that's just a piece of wood. It's obviously, I brought it in the state that I found it, so you can see the kind of dirt that I work with. But that's a library bookend, and the library was 30 years old. So what I love about many of my pieces, it comes with history. It comes with a story. And I mean, each of us have a story. And I would like my pieces to tell a story about unique South African people and places.
I really love that. I mean, I'm looking at this. This is a giant tin that, you know, it comes probably with canned fruit or whatever is in there. And you turned it into a little light. I love that. Now, I need to ask you, where do you go and source for your inspiration?
Well, Zoe, wherever. I used to own a double cab bakkie, and I would literally be driving the streets, picking up rubbish, and not always knowing with the first sight what I'm going to do with it. But I always keep it somewhere until that inspirational moment comes. But I mean, I collect from industrial kitchens, from companies, from waste companies. I've recently joined with Averda, the waste company. So I basically call them and say, listen, I need 20,000 cans.
Ooh, large scale.
Yeah, I'm just making an example. And they're always ready to help. So I think my business is about solving a problem, about changing people's perception about waste. So I go around, I introduce myself to people, and you'll be surprised that people want to also help. They don't know always what to do with the waste. So as I said, I'm trying to solve a problem.
Well, I absolutely love that. Lizl, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your ideas and your visions about these beautiful pieces that we're seeing in front of us. And the scary thing is, as South Africans, we produce more than 50,000 tons of trash every single day. So you are making a huge impact to at least eliminate that or lighten it up a bit by recycling old things into something new.